Hey guys, as always, welcome to Comic Basics Star Wars, where we try to teach you everything we know about Star Wars in 3 minutes or less. Today's character? One of my favorites, Jyn Erso. Before we begin and I start talking about Jyn Erso, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button just below this video. Every subscriber helps grow this channel. Jyn was born in a separatist prison to Galen and Lyra Erso. She was born there due to Galen's unwillingness to cooperate and share his knowledge of the Kyber crystal with the eventual Empire. She and her family spent a total of 6 months in confinement before Galen's longtime friend and enemy, Director Orson Krennic, ordered them to be sent to Coruscant. Eventually, her father was offered, and he accepted a position on the planet Lokurai. Realizing those whom he worked for were using his work to power a weapon, the Ersos escaped to Lamu, where they would live out their lives in hiding. As a way of creating safety for their daughter, the Ersos instructed Jyn that if the Empire were ever to come, she was to hide in a hidden room underneath a rock. From there, she was to contact their now friend Saw Gerrera. As luck would have it, Krennic and the Empire did come, and Jyn took to hiding. Tragically, before hiding, she watched as her mother died at the hands of Krennic and her father left with him. When Jyn turned 16, she joined Gerrera and his band of freedom fighters. Within his group, she was responsible for forging scan docs that would allow them to access inaccessible places. Eventually, Saw began to realize that those he worked with were piecing together that Jyn was the daughter of an empirical scientist. Fearing for her safety, he abandoned her during a mission on Tamsi Prime. Some years later, the rebels rescued her from a jail-bound caravan. They quickly learned who she was and ordered her to revisit her old friend Saw Gerrera. While visiting Saw, Jyn learned that her father had created a way in which to destroy the near-complete Death Star and that the planets to carry this out could be found on the planet Scarif. After an unsuccessful plea with the rebels to go to Scarif, Jyn and a few other believers stole a ship and made their way to the planet. While they were able to retrieve the plans, it came at great cost, as all those who made their way to Scarif did not make it out. This, of course, included Jyn. And that's it, guys. Jyn Erso in 3 minutes or less. Before you go, I'm going to ask you 3 simple things. 1. Hit that subscribe button just below this video. Every subscriber helps this channel out. 2. If you like the video, share the video. Let someone else like it too. And 3. If you have to go, and hey, I hope you don't, but if you do, go check out our website, comicbasics.com, where you'll find more information than we can cram in any of these videos. Thanks guys, and we'll check you next time.